At almost a 7-hour drive north from the city of Calgary here in Alberta comes a small town known as Fort McMurray. With a population close to 68,000, this small yet flourishing city is home to one of the world's largest oil sand deposits. It's also one of the few cities where a spectacular view of the Northern Lights can also be seen. The Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat established itself here starting with only 2 families and eventually grew over time. The Jamaat is now well established and can hold larger and more impactful events.
Our expansion of those people who are buying house continued and our children are growing. Because of that, we now have more than 15 families here with their houses and everything.
Zuri Anwar Ayatollah bin Aziz a while back guided us to go in remote towns and give them the message of Islam, educate them about the teachings of Islam. Why remote towns? Azur said because in the remote towns, people are more receptive, they're more welcoming, and at the same time, they are less educated about the religion of Islam.
Here in Fort Mac today, the Jamaat is holding an interfaith conference on the theme of peace, a need of the hour. In modern times when violence and disharmony has spread like wildfire across the globe, advocating for peace has never been more important. That is what this event is trying to achieve.
A desire to restore absolute peace appeared to be a distance away in the world of today.
Speakers from multiple faiths were invited to speak about their respective religious views on world peace. The mayor and local dignitaries of Fort McMurray were also in attendance.
Practicing peace in every moment. God is gracious. We should be following this attribute of God.
A question and answer session was also held where the attendees were provided with an opportunity to ask the speakers various questions. Many non-Ahmadi and non-Muslim guests were in attendance and learned about the true message of Islam.
Well, I'm very thankful for this conference and for the community's efforts worldwide to try and get these types of conversations going. There are very few groups doing that, so yeah, kudos, hats off to the Ahmadiyya community for doing that.
It's a very courageous effort because, well, I haven't seen any other organization do that, right? And so I really admire the Ahmadiyya Muslim community's commitment and their enthusiasm in order to have an event like this.
And of course, this is under the guidance of Hazrat Amir al-Mu'mineen, may Allah be his helper, and it is being very successful. Like this event was, by the grace of Allah Ta'ala, was very successful.
With growing divisions across the globe, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, under the guidance of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih al-Khamis V, Ayatollah bin Aziz, continues to spread the message of Islam Ahmadiyyat across the globe, even to remote locations such as this. MTA International News, Fort McMurray, Canada.